Hey everyone, my name is Aisha Arningwali. I am student in Rihan AI Teachers Training Institute Batch 21 Level 1. I'm here to review another TED Talk, and the TED Talk topic is New Power. We discussed on it. Yeah. So here I am going to give introduction of the speaker that today's discussion is based on the TED Talk New Power delivered by Jeremy, a social entrepreneur, writer, and co founder of the organization like Purpose and Avaz. He is widely known for his work on digital activism, collective movements, and how power is shifting in the modern world. Jeremy Hammonds focuses on a powerful idea: the way power works in society is changing dramatically due to the internet and social media. In the past, power was controlled by institutions, governments, and elites, but now power is increasingly distributed among ordinary people through networks. Now we discuss the main idea of the TED Talk. So the central theme of the TED Talk is the difference between the old power and the new power. Old power is like a currency stored in a bank. It is controlled, closed, and held by a few people at the top. But the new power is like electricity. It is open, participatory, and spread through networks. It grows when people share, contribute, and participate. Jeremy explains that the world is no longer driven only by the traditional institution. Instead, movements, trends, and influence new now come from connected communities of people online and offline. What are the key incident and examples of the talk is like we talk on the ice bucket challenge. Ice bucket. Now we explain what is the ice bucket challenge. One of the most powerful example in the talk is the ice bucket challenge, which went viral globally. People dumped ice water on themselves to raise awareness for ALS disease. It spreads rapidly through social media. Celebrities, ordinary people, and organizations all are participated in it. Okay, so Jeremy uses this example to show that no central authority controlled it. There was no company or government managing it. So it was purely driven by people who who are sharing and participating in this. This is a perfect example of new power in action. New power is fast, viral, and community driven. We are next discussing the point about Obama's campaigns and digital mobilization. He also refers to political campaigns like Barack Obama's election strategy. The campaign used digital tools to mobilize volunteers. People were not just voters, they became active participants. Supporters created content, raised funds, and spread messages online. The power shifted from political elites to grassroots digital communities. And now we discuss about the Avaz and the global activism. Jeremy Hammonds also highlights organizations like Avaz, which he co-founded. Avaz organizes global petitions and campaigns. Millions of people sign and act together online. Small individual actions combine into massive global pressure. This shows that collective digital participation can influence governments and global decisions. Traditional institutions losing control. He also discusses how traditional institutions struggle to adapt. Governments often rely on hierarchy, old power, and the corporations control information from the top to the down. But they are now challenged by viral movements they cannot control. And the example idea we are discussed in it, a small online campaign can sometimes outperform our large organizations in influence. Social media virality. Another incident pattern he highlights is how trends spread. Memes, hashtags, and viral campaigns grow without leadership. People participate because others are participating. This creates a network effect of influence. He explains that participation becomes more powerful than authority. And the three main ideas we are discussing here is power is shifting from institutions to networks. The biggest message is that power is no longer concentrated. Instead, it is distributed across network of people connected through technology. Old systems are still present, but they are no longer the only source of influence. New power requires participation, not just consumption. In the past, people consumed information. Now, people create content and share their ideas, join movements, influence decisions. Jeremy emphasizes that if you are not participating, you are not part of the new power system. And I think he said that it's right. Successes depends on the blending old and the new power. When we are blend old power with the new one, he does not say old power disappears completely. Instead, he said that the old power is equal to the structure and the stability and the resources, and the new power is equal to the creativity, speed, and the participation. The most successful organizations and leaders are those who combine both. So, in conclusion, and at the end, we say that the Jeremy Hammond's TED Talk New Power explains the fundamental shift in how influence, leadership, and change happen in the modern world. We are living in a time where ordinary people can create global movements, social media can change political outcomes, that collective participation is stronger than centralized control. The key lesson is that power is no longer something you hold alone, it is something you share, build, and spread with others. To succeed in this new world, individuals and organizations must learn to engage communities, encourage participation, and adapt to the fast changing digital networks. Ultimately, the talk changes us to rethink power itself, not as the control but as the connection. So, the final takeaway is that the future of the power lies in balancing both old power and the new power system, emphasizes that old power still matter because it provides structure, resource, and the stability, while the new power brings speed, creativity, and mass participation. The most successful individuals, organizations, and movements are those that combine both approaches effectively. In conclusion, the talk teaches that power today is no longer something owned by a few but something built collectively through participation, connection, and collaboration in our digital world. So I hope so you liked my review about the TED Talk New Power and the Old Power. Till then, stay connected. I'll come with another review with another topic. Take care. Allah Hafiz.